Good morning, YouTubers. Okay, so it's Thursday and I'm doing a video Thursday, October the 11th. Oh my gosh, I'm one day away from something very special. I can't tell you guys though. Well, I can tell you, but I'll tell you tomorrow. Either way it goes. I'm doing this video in response to Multi-Tima. That's the name right there. I'm not sure if you're a subscriber, so I'm going to try to just tag you in it. I'm pretty sure you are, but either way it goes. This is a video response, and she asked, or he or she, I'm sorry if I called you a he and you're she, and I'm sorry if I called you a, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, you asked me to do a video on exactly what I did throughout the 10 months in order to lose the weight, and I'm going to break it down for you. Okay, so my weight loss journey just started on YouTube on December 9th, 2011. That wasn't when I actually started to try to lose weight. That's when I just dedicated myself and said, forget this. If I put it on camera and I'm like making it public to the world, I'm gonna have that much more pressure, and anytime I'm pressured, I do my best. So there you go. A little rundown. March of 2011, I had my daughter. When I had her, the weight that I was at when I had her after was 294. So I had kind of fluctuated up and down with my weight. The lowest I got during that time before I just said forget it, I'm losing this weight, was 282, I believe. And then one day I got back on the scale and I went back up, and it was like between 292 and 293, and I was just like, and my heart dropped. During that time I was just really depressed, in my own little bubble. Food was my outlet. Sometimes you just sit there and you say, like, I'll try to lose the weight, and literally, like, in the middle of the night I'll be crying in bed, like listening to my headphones, crying in bed, because I was so depressed that I could not lose this weight. And before I got pregnant with my daughter, the heaviest I've ever been was 321, and I had went from the threes to finally before I found out I was pregnant, I was 179, and that was the biggest accomplishment. And I just felt all this overwhelming confidence, you know. And then I found out I was pregnant, and it was just kind of like happy, but in the same sense upsetting that I had done all of this to feel like I was just going to fail. And I could have absolutely eaten correctly during my pregnancy and not have gained as much weight, but genetically my family, we get really plump during pregnancy, and there's nothing that I could do. I mean, most of my pregnancy I gained over 100 pounds, and the doctor was like, oh, you know, check to see if you got diabetes, you need to change your eating habits. I didn't have diabetes, and my eating habits sucked. But when you're pregnant, you know, you give your pregnancy, use your pregnancy as an excuse to eat what you want. You figure, oh, I'm gonna lose it anyway, oh, the baby have all these cravings and things like that, and excuse my French, bullshit. Either way it goes, you do have cravings, but you don't have to give into those cravings. As hard as it is, you don't have to necessarily give into those cravings. You can have half a bowl of ice cream and not a whole damn gallon. Like I used to do. I eat a whole gallon like literally in one day. It's ridiculous thinking about it, but I did. Okay, so hey, either way, let me get to it. So December 9th, 2011, I started on the Slim Fast and the lipozene. I did that up until the 16th of December. My last video for the lipozene was on the 15th. From that time frame, I lost 14 pounds. I was doing light exercises at home. I was too embarrassed to go to the gym because I was heavy, and I think I started off with the insanity, and that was so difficult for me, and I didn't do that for too much longer. Then after I did that, of course, I got challenged to do the master cleanse. The master cleanse, the first time around, I don't think I lasted anything but 4 or 5 days, because of the fact that the person who I was doing it with stopped. So it kind of gave me an excuse to stop. And so just during that time up until about January 28th, when I did my next video, where like in between that time I actually completed the master cleanse, the 10 days, but there was a point where I stopped, and then I started back up again. Who knows? But that was the master cleanse, and I have the ingredients for the master cleanse posted to those links. You just have to kind of scroll down and get those ingredients for the master cleanse if you were thinking about doing it. Then January 28th, I have been doing my journey for about 2 months at that point. Not quite sure how much I weighed at that point. I think I was still like 260s, 270s, and that's when I started the Slim Fast, and I kind of just stuck with it because it was working for me. Note to people who've asked me before, yes, lipozene did work for me. I exercised with it. I was eating right. I was doing all those things. So you have to take into consideration, a pill is not going to change your life. A pill is not a magical substance where boom, you shred all this weight just because you're taking a pill. If you're not doing certain things, and it tells you on the label that, you know, it suggests that you know, do exercising and have a healthy diet in order to get the maximum results. So they're telling you what you need to do to get the results you want. They're not at all telling you that this pill is just going to make you drop weight if you do it. Also, I don't even know if I recorded this one. I did the amphetamine, I believe it's called, and I did that for like, I don't remember. I went to the weight loss clinic. It did not help me lose that much weight. It gave me a lot of energy like the first 2 days, but that's about it. I don't know. I don't remember when I did. I don't even know if I recorded that I did that, but I did. But I just got to a point where taking pills were becoming too difficult. Not difficult because it made me feel sick. It was difficult because I can't always remember throughout my day to take a pill. So that's not something that I could have made a lifestyle change. And so if that wasn't going to be a lifestyle change, then no way, shape, or form did I want to continue to do it. Because, and for people who can remember to do it and you only want to use it for a certain amount of time to lose the weight, then lipozene, yes, it did work for me. It was a great thing, and I lost an ample amount of weight from it. But I couldn't stick with it because it didn't fit into my lifestyle. And a lot of people have to remember that just because something works for one person, it doesn't necessarily work for you. My body is different than yours. I'm not going to tell my weight today, but from my last video, at 5'3.5", at 159 pounds, I'm shaped different. I don't look like my neighbor. I don't know, she's taller, a little taller than me, and she's like 155 pounds. She has a slimmer frame. She doesn't have the stomach that I have. She doesn't have the arms that I have. She doesn't have the buff calves that I have. But we're around the same weight, but in no way, shape, or form is our body the same. So something that I do may not work for her. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I kind of, you know, did stuff until I found the right thing, and I just lucked up and found that this worked for me. But either way, so January 28th, I started back on the Slim Fast and not eating after 4 p.m. Not eating after 4 p.m. Let me tell you guys. And exercising, I got the maximum amount of consistent weight loss is from that. Now, I know some people, that doesn't comply with your schedule. You can't eat before 4 o'clock. Eat before 6. Don't eat after 8. I mean, just etch your way up to it. Let me tell you, that is the best thing. I was talking to my best friend yesterday. Her cousin did the same thing, exercising and not eating after 4 p.m. I don't think she did the Slim Fast. Within the amount of the summer vacation, which was about 3.5 months, I don't know, you know, when exactly she started, she lost over 100 pounds. Now, I haven't seen her picture yet, but from what I heard, she looks absolutely amazing. And that's from not eating after 4 p.m. eating right. You can lose a lot of weight exercising. During this time, I was exercising every day. I was working myself up. I recorded videos where I was running a mile. Then the next week after, I was going to 2 miles, and that exercise is what helped me. You know, and you are never too heavy to exercise. Don't let nobody tell you that. Don't let your brain make it seem like you can't get out there and walk. I don't care what you do. I don't care if you walk from one corner to the next corner. Guess what? That's exercise. and it's every week you improve, you feel like you can do more, you feel better, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm trying to promote. I'm trying to promote positivity and exercising. And I was talking to my best friend again, and she said, I ain't gonna use her exact words because she crazy, but anyway, she said basically like she don't want to hear about my weight loss anymore. Like, I'm too skinny and I can't relate to her. But that's why I did that video I did the other day, the little photo clip, is because I know how you feel. If you're looking at my channel right now, you close to 300 pounds, you 200 pounds, you whatever, I know how you feel. I took the time and I took this motivation and I did something about it. I no longer wanted to have an excuse. But either way it goes, it was funny because I know how she feels, because I used to go on YouTube and look at people that was skinny and be like, she don't know what I'm going through. She too skinny for all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, she don't know my pain. How could she possibly know how I feel? You know what I'm saying? She trying to lose 10 pounds. I need to lose 100 and something pounds. Like, I know the feeling. Trust me. So basically, that's all that I did. I did the lipozene. I do slim fast. I did the master cleanse, and I did fed me, and I exercised and not eat after 4 o'clock. Now, all the time, do I not eat after 4 o'clock? No. Sometimes, most of the time, or whatever. It depends on the week. I do eat after 4 o'clock. So basically, that was just a brief update and a tag for Motitima. Yes. Okay. And I want to show you guys something. This is for example of why I'm not shaped like everybody else. You see my arms? They did get smaller, right? Well, yeah. Excuse the armpits. Sorry about that, y'all. My arms will not get tiny like everybody else's. I am naturally thick and buff. Like, I was in high school, I was small, but my calves are always big. And you see this? Okay, this is how you can tell. I need to lose this. But look at that. My arms are, that's muscle right there. That's as small as my arms will get. So to other people, that is a big arm. But for me, that's normal. That's my body structure. That's my body shape. So on, so on, so on. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I hoped I answered your questions and I broke it down well enough for you to understand. But either way it goes, I hope I didn't miss anything. I'm going about 13 minutes right now, and I know y'all don't want to watch this whole video. But either way it goes, thank you for the new subscriber. Thank you for the support, everybody. I hope that everybody is inspired and continues to be motivated. This is a long journey. It's a long road. It never really ends, and because it has to become a lifestyle. So I hope everybody has a great day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Or you'll see me, whatever the case may be. Have a blessed day.